Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing. Have you missed me? Because I've missed you too. If you have not missed me, I don't know what you're doing. I actually don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something wrong because, you know. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be teaching you vocabulary words. So someone commented a while back that, you know, a lot of my subscribers now, you're not beginners anymore, that you want more intermediate stuff. You know the basics. I don't know if that's true, but if you say so, I'm going to believe you. So I'm going to start giving you just videos of vocabulary. So if you know the basics, in order to expand your knowledge, you just want to learn new words that you can use in the sentences you already know how to say. I'm just going to be going through like a bunch of words, vocabulary that you can use in your sentence, maybe things you wouldn't otherwise be used to or that you might not have heard before, so that you can really be taking that Yoruba to the next level. Before we get started, you can see my Yoruba top. Today we're going white. Before I used to do black. Omo Yoruba, Angeli, Dabi. There's no place like home. So feel free to go over to our website yorubalessons.com, where you can pick, you know, t-shirts, head wraps, flashcards for learning Yoruba, dictionaries. We have a Yoruba dictionary on there. There's a lot of stuff on there that you can use to aid your learning. So don't forget to go over there and check it out. Let's get started. So the first word is the word for accountant or bookkeeper. Really depends on like which one you're going for. If you want to say accountant, it's onishiro. Onishiro. Or accountant bookkeeper, akowe owo. Akowe owo. Onishiro. Akowe owo. So to use it in a sentence, you would say onishiro ni mi. Or akowe owo ni mi. I am an accountant. Second, aeroplane. The word for aeroplane is ofurufu. 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 Mi ò tíì wọ ọkọ̀ òfurufú rí. I've never been in a plane. Mi ò tíì wọ ọkọ̀ òfurufú rí. I've never been in a plane. So to be honest, most vehicles in Yoruba are going to have the word oko in it, because oko is the actual word for vehicle, and then the next word will describe what type of vehicle it is. So oko furufu is a vehicle in the sky, right? Oko ojú omi is a boat or a ship. That's the word number 3. Oko ojú omi. So oko ojú omi ńlá is a ship, because that's a big water vessel, and oko ojú omi kékeré, that's a boat, because that's a small water vessel. So oko òfurufú is plane, oko ojú omi ńlá is like a ship, oko ojú omi kékeré is a boat or like a canoe. Word 4 is oti. Oti. Before I tell you what that means, I want you to have a go. In the comment section, what do you think oti means? You probably should have heard this. If you watch Yoruba movies, you should have heard this. So I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to give you, 20 seconds. Comment down below. We're waiting. Oti means alcohol. Oti. So if you want to say that you are drunk, you will actually say you have drunk till you are full. So it would be oti motiyo. Oti motiyo. Moti is to drink alcohol. Yo is to be full. So oti motiyo, you have drunk till you're full. In other words, you're drunk. So oti is alcohol. Motiyo is to be drunk. 5 is angel. The word for angel is actually one of those words that you pronounce with a Yoruba accent as opposed to having an authentic word. So the word for angel in Yoruba is Angeli. Angeli. So basically, we just took the word angel and actually used the Yoruba alphabet to sound it out. So Angeli. Ojo Angeli. You look like an angel. Thank you. Ojo Angeli. Word 6, the word for animal. Animal is Eranko. 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 Ye Şebi Eranko. Stop acting like an animal. Ye Şebi Eranko. Stop acting like an animal. Eranko, animal. Word number 7, Dabi. Dabi is the comparative word. To say that something is like something, you would use dabi. So if I want to say it's like you want to go home. Ó dàbí pé o fẹ́ lọ sílé. Ó dàbí pé o fẹ́ lọ sílé. So dabi is like when you're saying something seems like something. Word number 8 is Şebi. Şebi is to act like something. So dabi is to seem like. So ó dàbí pé, it seems like, but you would just say in English, it's like you want to go home. But on Şebi pé o fẹ́ lọ sílé is you're acting like you want to go home. On Şebi pé o fẹ́ lọ sílé, you're acting like you want to go home. So be is the like in both sentences. Dabi is to seem like. Şebi is to act like. So we're back to doing our tests, okay? Listen, I know some of you missed it, but I'm back. We're back to our test. So today's test, I want you to tell me, okay? I want you to tell me how you would say, she acted like a donkey. She acted like a donkey. You're the one that told me you're intermediate too, so don't come and complain that you don't know how to say this or to say that. Intermediate, you should be able to say the sentence, she acted like a donkey. So how would you say that? Actually, let me even make it more interesting. If you can get it correct and find the word for donkey, so if you can tell me that whole sentence, that whole phrase in Yoruba, yeah, if you can answer that question in Yoruba, the first person to answer it is gonna get a free gift. Is gonna get a free gift from me. And I'm actually being serious. I'm actually gonna give whoever gets it right first, the first person to comment down below how you say she acted like a donkey completely in Yoruba is going to win something. Okay, let's continue. Word 9 is armpit. The word for armpit is Abiya. Abiya, armpit. Abiya. So wash your armpits for Abiya. For Abiya. Wash your armpits for Abiya. Abiya is armpits. That one's so simple. Word 10 is the word for greed. The word for greed is Ojúkokoro. Ojúkokoro. This is the word for greed. I know you're thinking like, how did we get from greed to? So Ojúkokoro is greed. So if you want to say someone is being greedy, you will say Ojúkokoro. Ojúkokoro. Ojúkokoro is greed. Word 11, the word for bacon. If you want to say bacon, technically this word is actually the word for pork. All meat that comes from a pig is this word, but I know you lot love bacon. I don't know why you love bacon. The word for bacon is elede. Elede. Eran is the word for meat. Elede is a pig, so literally the meat of a pig is elede, and that's how you would say bacon. So if you want to ask someone, do you eat bacon? Do you eat pork? Ṣé o máa ń jẹ ẹran ẹlẹ́dẹ̀? Ṣé o máa ń jẹ ẹran ẹlẹ́dẹ̀? Word 12 is bark. Bark. Bark is gbo. Gbo. So this is GBO. Sometimes people will be like, isn't that the same as the word for listen or hear? No, the word for listen or hear has a dot underneath the O, whereas the word for bark doesn't. So gbo is bark. If you want to say your dog is barking, you will say aja en gbo. Aja en gbo. Gbo is bark. Basket. Basket is apere. Apere. There's actually two words for basket. The one we're going to use in this video though is apere. Apere. So bá mi kó iṣu yẹn sínú apere. Bá mi kó iṣu yẹn sínú apere. Apere is basket. The word for beach. Beach is eti okun. Eti okun. So we're going to the beach. And lọ sí eti okun. And lọ sí eti okun. So okun is actually like the ocean or the sea, so the large body of water, ocean or the sea. Eti is edge. it's also ear, but it's like the edge of something, the boundary of. So when you say eti okun, you're being literal in the sense of you're saying literally the edge of the ocean, like the boundary of the ocean, which of course is the beach. So an lo si eti okun, we're going to the beach. The next word is crown. The word for crown is ade. Ade. So actually, if you ever hear someone's name and it has ade in it and you're wondering what the name means, a good place to start is that crown means ade. So you can kind of try and figure out what the rest of the sentence is saying, because you know what the first part is, ade. So and also another thing to know is when you're saying crown, when you're wearing a crown, it's not the typical word for wear. You don't say wo for crown, you say de. So you don't wo ade, you de ade. So ba mi de ade mi, help me wear my crown. I'm not going to say ba mi wo ade mi. So when it comes to crown, the word for wearing it is de as opposed to wo. So ade is crown. The word for cripple, or I guess someone who's handicapped, is aro. Aro is cripple or handicapped. So aro ni, he is a cripple or he's a handicapped person. Aro ni. Aro ni. So aro is cripple or handicap. The word for blend, so whether you're talking about food, usually food, is lo. Lo. So if you ever hear people talking about going to the market and one loata is to grind or blend pepper. So if you want to blend something, maybe in the blender, or even if you're blending by hand or you're grinding, kind of similar, is lo. Lo. So if you want to ask someone, have you blended the pepper or have you grinded the pepper? She oti lo ata. She oti lo ata. Lo is grind. The word for bottle is ego. 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 Ma for ego nye, don't break that bottle. Ma for ego nye, don't break that bottle. The word for brain is opolo. 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 So use your brain. Lo opoloe. Lo opoloe. Brain is opolo. And the last word that we're going to do today is underwear. The word for underwear is atotele. Atotele. So this is one you can break down. Wo is wear. Tele is under. So what you wear under something else, can be your undershirt or your underwear, is atotele. Atotele. So if you want to, I don't know why you'd ask someone this, but if you want to ask someone, have you seen my underwear? She oti atotele me. But it could be like an undershirt, just something you wear under your clothes basically. So atotele. She oti atotele me. Have you seen my underwear, my undergarments basically? And that is it. That is all of the words that we're going to learn today. What word did you already know? What word did you learn? And how would you use it? So I want you to pick any of the words I've just taught you and make a sentence with it down below. And don't tell me what the English is. I'm going to try and guess what the English sentence that you're trying to say in Yoruba is. If I get it right, that means you did well. If I don't get it right, you have some work to do, okay? But that's pretty much it. Let me know if you like this video or how I could improve it for you. Do you want me to go slower? Do you want me to put more words in one video, less words in a video? And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. And of course, make sure you go over to yorubalessons.com and purchase some Yoruba t-shirts and other Yoruba stuff, okay? Oh, we've also got greeting cards coming out. So we're working on Yoruba greeting cards. They're going to be coming out soon. I'll let you know as soon as those drop. Odabo.